Raven steals light. A similar account of this oral narrative appears in Eskimo mythology. The Tanyina legend from the non-Belton village closely resembles another Athabascan tale by the Upper Canaanite Indians of Shetland in Northwest. In a different version, the raven becomes a piece of moss. We now present Raven Steals Light.
There once lived a very powerful and rich chief who had a beautiful young daughter. Somehow the chief got the sun and the moon, and he hung them up in his house. Because he had the sun and the moon, it became dark everywhere. Because of the darkness, the people could not hunt or fish. When they went out to find wood to burn in their fires, they had to crawl around on the forest, feeling with their hands until they found something that might be wood. Then they would bite it to make certain that it was indeed firewood. Raven learned that the great chief had taken the sun and moon, so he went to his house to take it back. He asked the chief if he would return the sun and the moon, but he would not. So the smart black bird devised a plan. He saw how the chief's daughter went to a small stream to get water every morning. So he hid near there and waited for her to return. When he saw her coming down the trail, he turned himself into a little fingerling, a tiny fish, and jumped into the water. After the girl arrived, she filled a bucket with water. Then she dipped the drinking cup into the stream, and Raven, disguised as the fingerling, quickly swam into it. She did not see Raven and drank the water. Inside her body, Raven turned into a baby, and so the girl became pregnant. After a short time, the daughter gave birth to a baby boy, which was really Raven. The baby grew fast and was soon a young boy. The grandfather was very fond of his grandson and would do anything for him. One day the boy began crying for something. The chief asked him, "What do you want, grandson?" The boy pointed to the sun and moon hanging from the ceiling. The chief decided to let him play with them for a while. But then he threw them high into the air. When the old chief ran out to see what had happened, Raven became himself again and flew away. Since that time, there has been light.